Yes, this is the glitz and the glamour of editing a video on a Saturday morning, getting shit done. So no extended cut for this video. It's just a walking tour of Quebec. I really enjoyed it though. We did a bunch of fun stuff. Syrup on a stick, searching for Bonhomme, the 7-foot snowman. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's jump in. I'm loading up this morning because we are changing hotels. And it is nice and wintry out today. I think it's gonna be 20 degrees compared to -1 degrees yesterday. So it's like, it's warm out. It's just gonna be a little wet maybe. The Hilton has been very nice, but now we're gonna move on to another hotel and we're gonna drive in the snow. Oh, wee. This is Paula, she's gonna be my guide for the day. Hi. We're gonna see the carnival and all the good stuff. All right, I just checked into the Palace Royale and it's a nice room. Hardwood floor in a hotel. Got this atrium out here. You can feel it's like nice and humid. Goes on forever. It's snowing out there, but it is nice and warm in here. The bedroom, not bad, not bad. Some fine art. One of the hardest parts about this is temperature management. It's not just having the right clothes, it's like having the right clothes at the right time. So whenever you're getting ready to go outside, you just get super hot because you're like, okay, I'm gonna put this on, I gotta take this, I have to put this layer on, and then okay, oh no, I need to go get this, and I need to pack up that, and then you just get hot. So I'm almost ready to leave, but I'm like, I'm burning up, but I still have things to do. Here we go.
It's snowing quite heavily.
Yeah, it's going. Your ticket to the Winter Carnival is this thing right here. So, first stop is the Ice Palace, aka Bonhomme's Palace. Now, Bonhomme is the guy that is basically a 7-foot tall snowman. And he's not a mascot. Mascots don't talk. He's an ambassador. So we're gonna see if we can find him eventually. He's probably hiding out somewhere. Cole said that he's even more popular than Santa Claus, so yeah. He's a big deal.
There's a monument of him.
Yeah, there we go. So that is who we're looking for. So Bonhomme lives in the North Pole most of the time. Yeah. And then for 3 weeks he comes down and the mayor gives him the keys to the city and he's basically gets the run of the show. Some live art at the carnival. Very cool. Spray paint style.
Yeah. The bar,
yeah,
got the bistro there. You can eat the traditional beaver tails.
What?
Do you know what beaver tails?
No.
Okay, beaver tails, in French, queue de castor. It's kind of a donut dough. It is donut dough that is, instead of being rounded, it's flat, yeah, like a beaver tail. And you can, you know, flavor it with all kinds of things like Nutella and bananas and M&Ms and stuff like that. So it's a traditional Canadian treat.
Yeah.
Beaver tails.
I actually thought it might actually be a beaver tail. That's how naive I am. So on the same subject of beaver tails, the beaver trade, the beaver pelts were kind of the whole basis of this city's founding in 1608 because they had these high hats that were made of beaver pelts that were super popular back in France. So the guys came out, they established the city and sent back all those beaver pelts back to France. Man, I hope this shows up on the camera because this thing is awesome. It's a commentary on marijuana. You got marijuana and money on the scales of justice. Have you guys seen Pantin Noir yet? The music's actually live, they're in the shack.
You are at the right place. If you found a sugar shack and maple taffy, that's the best in the world.
Okay, we gotta let it sit. Okay, here we go, roll it up. This is true Quebec. Oh, it's a little leaky, but that's okay, it might be warm. Really good.
That's a pure sugar rush. And it has a bit of snow in there.
Cools it down. Yeah, it's a little more healthy with snow in it. Hey, I got him airborne, at least. For a California boy. Not too bad.
Merci!
Oh, that was the worst score I'd seen so far. All right, we passed through the gate here. This is like the old fortified city now.
Yeah, this is the St. Louis Gate. And up there is the Citadel, which is kind of the fortress where the 22nd Regiment is still in house.
Okay.
In garrison.
Okay, so we're walking down the street here, and Paul pointed out the cannonball at the base of the tree. And she said there's a lot of theories about how it got there. Some people think it was shot and then it landed over there. But then some people also think maybe the tree was like kind of just tilting a little bit, so they put the cannonball up against it to straighten it out. And then some people think that the horse-drawn carriages were turning the corner so much and hitting the tree so much that they put the cannonball there to kind of stop it. But that's pretty awesome. And you know it was quite a while back, since that is a big ass tree. So as a guy that's really never in the snow that much, only a little bit here and there, I'm very surprised. It's really, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothes. And like, I'm warm, I'm comfortable. It's been really nice. Okay, we're heading into the Chateau Frontenac, and this is a Fairmont hotel, so you know it's nice. You know it's a fancy one. Whoa! Holy moly.
Yes, right now
this is just the hotel?
Yeah,
it's like
that's the main tower there.
It's like a whole fortification.
This was built later on.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it had 611 rooms. Lots of meeting space, of course.
Oh. Where are the slot machines? We spotted him. There he is. There's only one. We found him. We found him. Okay, we're heading back down to the river.
And this is Champlain, our super founder, Sam.
Nice.
Hi, Sam.
Passons. The river is moving right now.
Yeah. Chateau Frontenac is the most photographed hotel in the world.
No doubt about it. Look at this
Such
thing.
an icon.
I'm gonna get my Chateau Frontenac selfie right here. So people have been telling me about this ice canoe racing since I got here, so we're gonna go check it out. On to the gangway. All right. Okay. Yeah, the water's right here. We're on the river.
I was telling you about the different families that were the original one. The Lachance were one
Nice.
of those families.
The original crazy people.
Yeah.
They said the conditions are particularly tough today. Ale, ale, ale. We're going up to higher ground. Try not to fall. Bonhomme!
Oh, actually, that was a scarf.
Bon voyage! So this is like the real deal old school architecture, old European style. Place Royale. King Louis XIV in France was funding the whole thing, and they named the plaza after him. And they keep the Christmas tree up until after the winter festival. So we're in the lower town right now. We want to get up to the upper town. We're going to take the funiculaire. So this is an old prison, and this is an old church. Now the old church is a French library, and the old prison is an English library, or Anglo, as they say here. Back into the warmth. I think I'm gonna take a little nap before dinner. I had an amazing nap. Fantastic, I'm ready to go. It's still coming down, it's pretty magical out here. When we were driving over, we saw this big old snowdrift come off the top of a building. It looked dangerous. Gotta watch out. Merci. Luis. So we're actually gonna get to sit at the chef's table. This is like the inside line. They were saying that you could basically reserve this table, and it's $50 a person, and you challenge the chef to to come up with something for you.
My limiter's gonna take care of you guys tonight.
Hello. Chef Malin is on the case. He's gonna put together a nice little meal for us here. It really is amazing to be able to watch it from this angle and just see that he's got everything. He's got stuff in the oven. He's got stuff over here. And he's just doing it all on his own. There's the sous chef in the back, but he's really just like off the top of his head. It's amazing. The first course.
First course.
I've never had foie gras. It's kind of a controversial thing, but let's give it a try. It's a very Quebec thing. That was a very good first course. The foie gras was really good, and then they had Brussels sprouts and carrots and nuts and raisins. It was pretty good. What do we have here?
So we have our little charcuterie plate.
Nice little fancy plate. I had the blood pudding, I had the head cheese. This is a whole different world for me. This is good.
And here we go. So the main meal.
The bass. We've been seeing a lot of bass fly off the shelves today. This is like the most popular meal. I went with the pork chop. It's looking pretty good. The main course was quite good, and of course, you gotta save room for dessert.
And there you go. So something nice and light to finish off the whole night.
Nice. All right, back into the snow. Thank you, Paul, so much. Yeah, it's coming down still. Quebec City, they made this happen. They got me out here, and it is quite an experience. Today was the top to bottom Quebec City experience. So let's get back to riding tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the trail.